Give me a break. Give me a break.
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
We're doing Kit Kats.
This is the most stressed I've ever been in my life.
Oh, mine's starting to spill over. Should I stop it?
No, it's beautiful.
I'm trying to really challenge myself this season.
Oh, come on! What am I doing wrong?
Whoa, look at that. I didn't think it was gonna look like that.
Oh, that's messed up. Wait, I feel like there's something wrong with mine.
This looks like a little kid packed their lunch.
I feel like it's not quite right.
Is it that it's so right that you're searching for something wrong, but it's not there?
No, it's definitely not that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The Try Guys are back in the kitchen for another episode of Without a Recipe, Bad Boys Season.
It's the bad boy season, and you're looking at the baddest of them all.
Each episode, one of the worst chefs we know will not only handpick their opponents.
Why am I here?
Because I think I could beat you.
That doesn't feel great.
Zach's a punk ass bitch. Call me out.
But they'll also get to choose the dish.
For my episode, I'm calling out the best of friends. Garrick versus Ryan, me versus Keith. Two best friends enter, only one bad boy leaves.
The winners of the 4 episodes will go on to compete against each other in the finale, where one will be crowned the Bad Boy Champion.
This is my episode, and we're doing the greatest candy there ever was, Kit Kats.
Will they break off their friendship?
What do I do? What do I do with this? This is my only waffle iron?
You're the guy.
I'm not the guy.
Yeah, you are.
I ain't the guy.
Or will they melt under pressure?
Should it look like a Kit Kat or should it look like a Kit Kat got an extra belly on its back? You gotta let me know.
133, 130.
Don't you give up on me.
Each chef will have 2 hours to make their Kit Kats from scratch and present them to our panel of judges.
Welcome to Without a Recipe Bad Boy Season. Today we're making Kit Kats. Hello everyone, I'm Rosanna Pansino. I'm a YouTuber, baker, author of 2 New York Times best-selling cookbooks, and a host of a couple baking shows on Food Network.
Hi, my name is Kat Turner. I'm a 2-time top champion, season 22 top chef, chef testant, and the chef of Highly Likely Restaurant.
Hi, I'm Monique Chan, and I'm a 2 Michelin-starred pastry chef and the former chocolatier of the French Laundry. The recently released Chef's Table featuring Thomas Keller, the chocolates that are in that bit of the opening scene were partially designed by me.
What? Casual, I love it.
I love working with chocolate because I am both a perfectionist and a masochist. A Kit Kat is honestly so simple and delicious. It's a candy bar that consists of wafers layered with a chocolatey filling, all covered in milk chocolate. So Kit Kat is such an incredible vehicle for flavors and creativity because the original features hundreds of different flavors. Making something like a candy bar, which is mass-produced at home, is difficult but not impossible. Every stage of this, unsurprisingly, can go wrong because you have chocolate, which is possibly the most difficult pastry medium to master, and you have wafers, which are very difficult to recreate at home. Anyone trying to attempt this without a recipe, set aside a whole day and pray.
Every episode this season, we're taking the losers from last season and letting them call out their competitors. For the record, I actually did get into the finals last year. Then they sort of pointed out that historically, I'm actually the losingest competitor in Without a Recipe history, which I thought was a weird stat to keep track of.
Zach brought in 2 people who've never been on this show at all, and me, the creator of the show. What are you trying to say, Zach?
Zach believes that he could beat me in a baking contest, and hey, listen up. You're right. I wanted to put oxtail in Kit Kat because I'm psychotic. That's why I wanted to do that.
The beauty of Kit Kats is that it comes in like a million different types of flavor. It's like the rainbow. It's the gayest candy, if you will. I, as the representative gay, I will not let these straight cis het men win. I can't.
Now, I'm gonna say that, no offense to you, but you've never been on this show before.
Correct.
This is my 8th season.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he's trying to say.
Maybe he's trying to gas us up. He's saying we're as good as someone who's been on the show 8 seasons.
I like that.
I love Kit Kats. I think that they are the supreme chocolate candy.
Yeah, right. Twix is the best one.
Oh, get out of here.
Twix is the best one. Twix is the best one by far.
All right, bakers, in 3, 2, 1, try to bake.
Here we go.
All right, okay.
I have no idea what
I am terrified, dog.
I definitely thought there were gonna be eggs in this, and there's not an egg in sight. So I guess there's not eggs. I like having candy bars like that with coffee. So I'm going with tiramisu. I'm gonna try to make a dark chocolate shell around a pretty neutral, maybe vanilla cookie. And then I'm gonna try to get mascarpone in there as that little middle layer. The Kit Kat is nothing if it's not a shareable 4-legged treat. Legged? It's kind of like little legs. What is it?
What are you making today, Garrick?
I'm making a Kit Kat that is has a pine tart filling. The only pastry that I genuinely love and I go crazy for are pine tarts. It's a Guyanese little triangle that's stuffed with shredded pineapple. It's sensational and I'm obsessed with it. I'll put a wafer, pine tart filling, wafer, chocolate over it. How do you make a wafer though? That's the big problem. What kind of chocolate? I have to think about what kind of chocolate. Regular chocolate.
I also want to use cookies in my cone. I hope that is not already starting off wrong. I think it's a simple cookie, so.
Yeah, sure, man.
So today, I'm gonna be making a banana pudding Kit Kat. When I was a kid, I thought bananas were gross, but I recently learned that the bananas that are in banana flavoring is not what actual banana tastes like anymore. So like maybe I'll like cut a little bit of the banana, mix it in with the white chocolate to make custard. The wafer will be like the vanilla wafers that go into a banana pudding. I'm realizing in this moment, I don't know how to make a cookie. I just eat them. And so I actually don't know what goes into it.
Garrick, I'm not making a flavored Kit Kat. I'm making a 23 flavored Kit Kat.
Oh no.
That's right. I'm taking the world's greatest soda and putting it into the world's greatest candy.
Okay.
Dr. Pepper, motherfucker.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but sure.
I'm trying to really challenge myself this season and prove to y'all that I'm the baddest boy there is. I'm taking the 23 flavors, I'm dividing them up. I'm thinking I'm gonna have a sarsaparilla root beer type cookie, caramel sugary filling, and then a fruity cherry-ish chocolate. Hey, so I wrote down my guesses here to try and figure out what I think goes in the cookie, what I think goes in the goo.
Into the goo, huh?
Yeah.
First, the guys will have 1 hour to make their wafers and fillings.
Today we are going to be making our version of a Kit Kat, which consists of a crispy and delightful wafer, properly tempered milk chocolate, and a delicious filling. But a wafer is just like a really crispy, light cross between a cracker and a cookie. So we are going to be starting with half cake flour and half tapioca starch. Cake flour is more tender than like an all-purpose flour would be, so it just makes it less chewy. And a tapioca starch is what gives it that crumbly, like dissolving texture.
And I'm gonna do a cake flour.
You're gonna do cake. I'm gonna do the AP flour.
Okay.
That tends to just be the basic.
Okay.
The basic boy.
Okay.
Cake flour, I think you don't want only because it's tends to be
It's too-
spongier, I
okay,
think, or is
got
it lighter?
Okay.
A wafer with only all-purpose flour would be more like a traditional cookie, which has a very hard chew.
Do I want cake flour? Sure. Wafers or cake.
I think that the recipe for the cookie needs to be like 1-1-1. 1 wet, 1 dry, and 1 like fat. I think that's how baking works. And so I mixed up some vanilla wafers and then added a little bit of cake powder to make that half and half. Banana pudding, vanilla wafer flavor.
Do you have crushed up cookies in your wafer?
Yeah, I do.
That's smart. Put a wafer in your wafer.
Right, that way it's immediately gonna taste like wafer. If nothing else, it's going to have the flavor.
I've made sort of an equal part thing with a little more flour. I'm sort of making what I hope is a dough. Waffle is a batter, but wafer is a batter or a dough. I don't know.
I recently discovered that bananas are delicious and they're very different than the old bananas. Did you know that?
Yeah, bananas change all the time because of the frickin' banana parasite.
Hey, I thought there was only one that killed the ones from like the 1950s.
No, they adapt and they kill the next banana. We've engineered many bananas that eventually will take over this banana. In fact, I think this banana is maybe my lifetime's 3rd banana.
All right, Dr. Pepper, 23 flavors, here we go. I'm thinking clove, ginger, obviously, pepper.
I think the key to success with making Kit Kats is choosing 1 or 2 dominant flavors at most.
Cardamom, what even is that? This smells like flat root beer. Yeah. Yes, and you got molasses and like caramelly flavors.
That just sounds like a lot of things that could go wrong. I want to be as simple as possible.
Next we have some sugar, just regular granulated, but it's not that much. Like wafers are not very sweet.
Okay, because I think powdered sugar is a little bit more liquidy, I'm gonna add some powdered sugar. I also said 111. I've barely been measuring, so I don't.
Pinch of kosher salt. I'm gonna give the dry ingredients a stir just to combine everything. And then we're gonna do half of our water first so that it does not make a clumpy batter.
For fun. I'm here to have fun.
But wait. Why'd you put a whole stick of butter in there? What is that?
I'm not sure yet. I just know.
Okay.
I just know that wafer cookies have milk.
There is absolutely 0 dairy in wafers. No milk, no sour cream, no regular cream.
Everything that I love, I look to see if it has milk in the ingredients, and I love wafer cookies. So I look, and now it could be the chocolate and not the wafer part.
I'm putting 2 tablespoons of butter.
We are not cooking butter and sugar because this is not a traditional like butter-based cookie. So we have this oil, which is very little for the amount of starch and sugar that's in here.
Let's try butter. Butter at least tastes like butter, and it's a nice thing.
So I tried butter in mine, and I don't.
But it was cold.
Yeah, that's the same. Mine is not blending in, so I'm like.
It's cold. You know what you can do? You can put it in your pockets.
I'm gonna do that.
Just do that until we forget about it.
I am not using a KitchenAid to mix this because I don't want too much gluten to form. So mixing by hand is more than enough.
I would like to make a first tester here, sort of as quickly as possible.
Yeah, just to
see what happens when I put it in that press. My guess is almost like a pie dough type consistency, crumbly butter flour goo.
I am looking for like a sort of liquidy flubber texture, like pancake batter, but wrong.
This is not right. So I've got, butter chunks and then just a lot of this. So either I need a lot more butter.
Okay, so now I feel like this is too wet, right? Right, family? Right, tri-family? This is too loose. Why is this so loose?
Well, try it though. Like let's I'll make one that's too thick. You make one that's too goopy.
Okay,
we'll put them in there and see what happens.
Sounds good to me.
I'm gonna put an additional stick of butter.
I guess while we wait for this to mix, do you know what the meaning of life is?
Hey guys, jumping in to let you know that all of the episodes except for the finale are out right now on Second Try, so head on over. Keep watching without a recipe. Don't let this episode be the last one you watch today. Watch several today. All right, see you there.
Let me try to hand mix that butter in a little bit. Oh, wow, okay. Very chunky. It's got like a lot of like sand and grit from the Nilla wafers.
There's a lot of unincorporated chunks of butter here.
Okay.
Which feels wrong.
Do I just put this on here?
Yeah, we want to see.
No, I do not just put this on here because Rachel laughed at me when I even mere suggested it. So I'm not gonna just do that. Let's put like some Crisco on it, or Pam, or something, because people love to laugh when you suggest things, and that tips you off.
This dough is so low on sugar that I don't even need to spray the waffle iron. I'm also not gonna spray it because I don't need any more oil in the wafer itself. I poured only a little batter on the press and then pushed the top down to make a really thin and crispy wafer.
Okay, let's see what happens, y'all.
Oh, you're so fast.
Wow.
I'm just seeing. Whoa, look at that. I didn't think it was gonna look like that. Because look at it go. Look at it go.
It looks very sandy.
Okay, it definitely needs something to bind it better. So maybe cake flour is not the call because it's too delicate. Let's start over. Let's go with all-purpose flour.
Let's pour that on there. Maybe that was too much. Maybe that's just gonna spill out and squash out. Yep, it is. Yep. That makes total sense. I should have waited until it turned green, huh? I bet that the red is that it's heating up.
Yep,
And then the green is when it's ready?
Yeah, it sounds right to me.
Sick. Love that for me.
Okay, I'm going to attempt my first wafer. How long did you do yours for?
Well, as you remember, I kept opening it and sort of enjoying how it looked.
Oh, mine's starting to spill over. That feels not good. Should I stop it?
No, it's beautiful.
Oh my God.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so it's overflowing. That means less of the things in there, but maybe it'll bake into something doable. I'm gonna let the light turn green.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna let the light
Holiday
turn green.
Inn rules.
Yeah, I'm like, it'll tell me when it's done.
If I poured my batter on the iron and it immediately started to bubble up and create a lot of holes, I would be worried that there's too much fat in the batter.
I just wanna see what this looks like inside. No, I'm gonna wait for it to be, patience. Patience is, oh, it's green, it's green. Oh. It's nothing.
Do you think it worked?
Wow, it literally ran away. It was so bad that it ran away from the
Yeah,
griddle.
it made a hole in itself.
Got it.
Oh, is this?
Oh my God. What the is happening?
It's smoking a lot, buddy.
Should we look? Okay, so 2 sticks of butter, too much.
Yeah.
And now we know that.
Okay.
And honestly, makes sense.
All
Makes
right.
a lot of sense.
Okay.
It just disintegrated immediately. What do I do? What do I do with this? This is my
I
only
don't
waffle
know.
iron?
You're the guy.
I'm not the guy.
Yeah, you are.
I ain't the guy.
I let them cook for about 1 minute per side, but I have a little bit of color on this wafer, but I'm gonna take it out before it's fully done. So you have to be ready to portion it as soon as it comes out. If I try to portion this once it's hard all the way, it could just break. So once I have a few wafer strips, I'm going to continue cooking them. My ultimate color goal is like a nice, even, light golden brown. To test if these are done, I'm gonna just snap it and see if they're crispy. So these are good.
So what is it? So you have a lot of
Too much butter.
Too much butter, so it crisps up immediately.
Hey, by the way, Truce, you wanna be on the same team?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I think we need a very floury, barely fat.
Yes. Okay, so more flour.
Go. We got a half a cup of powdered sugar, a cup of all-purpose flour, most of a stick of butter, and I might add the rest of the stick at some point. We've got a half a teaspoon of starch. Nope, that's baking powder. No, I just put baking powder in it. How'd I do that?
New batch, cup of flour, whole milk, buttermilk, heavy cream. I think whole milk has the lowest fat of any of them.
If you're putting milk or any sort of dairy in your wafers, you're making a mistake.
I'm just putting in more things. Flour, powdered sugar, butter, cup of water, and a little bit of baking powder.
I feel like I need to go back to the drawing board.
That's what I did.
I want to use all-purpose flour too. I'm copying Keith. I'm not gonna lie.
Blind leading the blind over here. I think I'm gonna take this out and work it with my hands.
If your batter is super thick, that is a surefire way to end up with a really dense wafer or biscuit.
But maybe it needs to be worked. Maybe I need more structure.
Ooh.
What?
It's the thing. Oh my God. All right, I'm gonna put more. Let's go.
All right. Well, hey, maybe I did the same too.
Yeah.
Let's check on me. Ready? 3, 2. Oh.
Okay, how'd you do? Okay, hold on now. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more butter in this because I made it a little too dry, but I like how it cooked. And then we'll hope that's good and I'll work on the filling.
Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to, oh, that is a good wafer.
Oh, that's a great
Yeah,
wafer.
that's a good little wafer. I'm very impressed with this cookie. I was very nervous, but the way that they're hardening after they've been out of the oven for a touch.
Yeah, they become wafery.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
God, everything. I think mine's too thicky, so I'm not getting that crispness that you have. Dude, you're killing this. Dude, it's not why I brought you here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's too late now. Go for it. Go for it.
Shut up, everybody, shut up.
Everybody, stop talking to me.
Okay, and then we're gonna do this again. We gotta get allspice and one flavor. Oh, I spilled.
God, this is fun. Wow.
I'm having a miserable time.
With 15 minutes left, The guys are now starting on their fillings.
So I'm gonna make my filling melted chocolate with a little bit of banana in it and some vanilla extract.
So let's talk about the filling. I'm cooking off the extra bits of the wafer that we didn't portion. Filling is going to be pretty simply made out of tempered chocolate and the crushed up bits of this wafer. You could use a jam or a frosting as a filling. You just have to be really, really careful about the water content.
So I want to melt white chocolate and mashed banana. I'm gonna use heavy cream because it's sweeter.
We gotta put this mascarpone in there. Because normally I think there's mascarpone and whipped cream in tiramisu.
I would not put a loose filling like cheese and pour hot chocolate right over it because the two would mix.
So I'm gonna sort of combine the mascarpone with a sweetened condensed milk. Espresso. I would need to see how coffee-y it tastes without getting too thin.
I'm gonna try to make the filling now. This is the part that I have no idea, like even a little bit what to do here.
Do not put fresh fruit in your filling because it's just too unstable for a candy bar.
I don't know if I was supposed to put that much water into it though. I might wanna blend this a little more. This is why everybody should pay more attention when their family is making secret recipes and all of that stuff. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. That looks like pudding in like a bad way. Oh God, that looks gross. Whoa, 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 whoa.
23 flavors.
Whoa, whoa.
23 flavors, gotta get them all. All right, now I need to pray that that's correct, and I gotta work on filling goo. We're gonna put some molasses in the pot, and we're gonna put a little bit of cornstarch in there to thicken it.
What is going on?
Just. It's the softest dough that ever doughed. Oh, and this is burning immediately.
What the f? There's instant banana pudding over there? Has this been there the whole time? Ooh, wow. I don't have time to it. Let's just go for it. We're gonna mix that in.
Let's try this coffee cheese. That tastes exactly like tiramisu. By itself, that's tiramisu cream. Let's not overcomplicate things, and then that's done. I think that's plenty of filling.
10 minutes left.
What do I do? What do I do? Do I just make it thinner? Thinner still?
Yeah, I gotta blend on the ground now. That's all I got. That's all the space I got. More sugar.
This is hell.
This is hell. It is a little close to a pine tart.
I added some potato starch, I added some flour. I want it to be thick. I want a lot of things right now. It's molasses and root beer, and I'm trying to get like a thick, tacky sugar goo.
Same.
Oh, come on! Don't laugh! What am I doing wrong?
That tastes like applesauce. I don't.
Okay, I've literally made now Garrick's exact recipe, and if this doesn't work, then we know that the kitchen is sabotaging me.
Try some of that. That's pretty.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's something.
It's the right color. If nothing else. Oh, I'll let you try it. I haven't even tried it yet. Okay.
Turn me into a drag queen.
Yeah. Woo! All right, it's something.
Woo, it's a lot. Woo!
Oh my God. Oh.
That's if Runts made banana pudding.
Oh God. Okay. This is the bad banana. This is the old banana flavor. This is the stuff that the extinct banana. God. Okay. Whatever.
You think those are preserved from the 50s?
1 minute.
No way.
I want to die. I absolutely want to die.
It's 1 minute. Can I make another wafer?
I'm not gonna be able to make my last wafer, but this wafer will get done, and that'll be the last wafer of the wafers.
I have no idea how my filling is. I know how my feelings are.
My feelings? My feelings bad.
My feelings are bad. My feelings are real bad.
I'm feeling bad. You know what, Garrick? Now that these have dried,
they don't look bad.
Should I have just believed in myself?
Oh.
First hour done. Wafers and fillings done.
Woo!
Now the bakers will have 1 hour to temper their chocolate and assemble their Kit Kats.
It's my favorite time.
Chocolate time.
So I want to put it directly in here, but I think like you're supposed to put a bowl, and that way it doesn't just burn to the bottom.
Whoa, what the hell? Look at this shallow ass bowl. Do you want one of this one?
It's for noise. Yeah, that's why.
Sorry to sound.
Okay, so now we just melt chocolate, correct?
You helped me, so I'm gonna help you. What I'm gonna do, Garrick, is, because I don't wanna burn my chocolate, so I'm gonna put boiling water underneath, chocolate on top, and it's gonna melt that thing.
Is that it? Is that what we do?
I believe that's what tempering is.
Okay.
Tempering chocolate is a process of realigning the crystals in the chocolate in one specific way to make it snap and shine. You need a double boiler setup, so a pot of hot water, and a bowl to put your chocolate in, and an ice bath setup. This is Valrhona Bayou Bay milk chocolate. My water is not at a rolling boil. It is at a gentle simmer because it would be much too hot for my delicate little chocolate.
I want to have a darker chocolate, but I also don't know how dark chocolate tempers related to milk chocolate. So I don't think I'll go all the way in the dark chocolate.
So I'm gonna use a white chocolate. I think white chocolate melts easier.
This says chocolate melting wafers.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I know that was a thing.
I feel like this might be a thing.
Yeah, dog.
I'm gonna put cocoa powder because that looks like something that'll lighten it up.
You definitely don't want to add cocoa powder to this. It would get super dusty and bitter.
And then also, I'm gonna add a little bit of milk to it.
Nothing should be going into your tempered chocolate except for a dry flavoring.
But why am I mixing water and chocolate? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, cool. I was about to f this up so badly. I was about to take this mixture and pour it straight in this boiling water.
That sucks that I stopped you.
That does suck that you stopped me, but also, thank you for being you, man. Thank you for that.
This is the banana flavoring that I didn't like as a kid. It tastes like artificial banana and not like what a real banana tastes like. But I don't think a real banana will melt in here. This is like, this is the banana that tastes like ass. That's what I'm feeling here, but I'm gonna add 1 drop because I feel like I need the flavor. I'm gonna add milk to make it creamier. I don't know if that's how chocolate works, but what is happening now is that it's curdling. So I think I'm doing, damn, it's because I added milk, isn't it? Damn it.
The temperatures for each chocolate are different and specific because each couverture has a different ratio of ingredients inside. So to temper this specific chocolate, I want to melt it at 113 degrees Fahrenheit, cool it to 81 degrees Fahrenheit, and then bring it back up to a working temperature of 84 degrees Fahrenheit.
What are these for? Why do I need to know what the temp of something is?
What's the right temperature for my chocolate? I refuse the call. I'm not aiming for a temperature.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to melt.
I'm just trying to melt it and then put my flavors in it. It looks fudgy. It's like solidifying in a way that I don't want it to.
How come your bowls, it doesn't like move around on you?
Because I'm holding it.
Oh.
Temperature is 102. It's somewhere in like the 150s to 160s, I want to say, but it could be as low as the 140s. I don't know. It's hot enough to not burn.
It's at 141.
Great. What does yours look like?
Like fudge brownies.
Oh God. I'm gonna add more milk to mine.
So you're putting a lot of stuff in yours.
I'm putting a lot of stuff. I put the melting chocolate, I put the cocoa powder, and I put milk.
I'm just melting chocolate, dog.
Once we have our milk chocolate melted to 113 degrees Fahrenheit, we're going to add our seed chocolate. Seed chocolate is called that because it has the seeds of the crystals that we eventually want. So I'm going to add this, stir, 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 and cool it down using the ice as an additional aid, which generates more crystals. It is really, really important to keep stirring because agitation along with temperature is what creates that crystallization process.
I'm gonna try the shallower bowl. Attempt 2 for chocolate. So I'm gonna turn that down. My first time failed a touch. It was too hot. So I think the ideal tempered chocolate is about 100 degrees. So once this gets there, I'll start whisking it, and I'm not gonna add milk this time.
This doesn't feel
I can't read the temperature gauge. I have no way of knowing. Garrick, can you read what this says? What does it say?
113.
That's not hot enough.
Who knows what we're doing? I'm literally making chocolate milk at this point.
Why is yours so goopy? Did you put a lot of milk in there?
I put a lot of milk in there.
Yeah. That feels wrong to me, but...
It does feel wrong. I know.
What I'm doing clearly ain't right.
I'm gonna add some milk chocolate chips in there, thicken that boy up.
I wouldn't use chocolate chips to try and temper because chips have a bunch of extra things in them that make it difficult to temper.
Chocolate melting wafers, but it's turning into cake. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ah!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God.
What's going on? What'd you do? Oh, you put milk in yours?
Yeah.
You put, what did you do?
Oh my God.
What did you do? It's just milk and, you just put milk and chocolate?
Yeah.
You're not with me?
Nah.
Well, what degree do you have?
132.
Well, okay.
The tempered chocolate is done when you don't have any lumps, but you haven't lost the temper. So we're pretty close, and I'm gonna do a temper test shortly. A temper test is when you take a swatch of chocolate and just put it in the fridge to see if it sets. Okay, so that was like 2 minutes in the freezer, and it's turned matte instead of shiny, which is what I want.
Now that I put a little pressure and friction on them, they are starting to melt a lot more. And I'm gonna go back and add a drop. And these have, oh my God, no, that smelled bad. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Right?
Stop using the bad banana.
I don't want to put real banana. I do in theory, but it won't melt. So now it is at, oh wow, it's at 156.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix every flavor I can. Sarsaparilla, raspberry, plum, eau de caramel, cherry, blackberry, is prickly ash.
The worst possible thing you could do would be to flavor it with a ton of alcohol or extracts.
Prickly ash, raisin, a hint of peach, apricot, lemon, root beer. Here we go. This is a big moment. This is a lot of extract.
How much chocolate do I need? That's the question. And so I actually have to do this in 2 stages. I've got to do, put a wafer, pipe and filling, put a wafer, put chocolate on top. How's that all gonna fit in there, right? Because Kit Kats is 2 wafers and the filling's in between the wafers. So I think I need to have my wafers cut.
Okay, so I need to put a thin layer of chocolate, then a wafer, then filling, then more chocolate.
Chocolate, layer, filling, layer, chocolate.
Correct.
They're just not as tall as Kit Kats are.
I think it's 2-sided, no?
What?
I think you fill one side and then you layer it like this.
What?
So it's like that.
What?
Am I making that up? Am I brain?
What?
That's what I'm gonna do.
What?
I feel like they need to be.
What? No. What? 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 What are you talking about? No.
No.
No. No. No, Ryan.
It's just chocolate, dog.
It's just chocolate, that's it?
It's just chocolate. There's no ruby. I put so much shit in here. All right, so we're just gonna quadruple our ratio here.
Okay.
So we're gonna do, oh my God, every time I do this, I have to do it 23 times.
I don't think you're supposed to put a lot of extract and stuff.
Shut up!
You're right. I'm sorry, I'll shut
Out of my room!
I'll shut the f up. Yours is at 130 something?
Now it's at 150.
Mine is at 75 degrees. It's not thickening. It's not thickening.
Is the water hot?
No. The water's not hot at all, that's why.
Finally have our tempered chocolate, and we are going to shell the outside of our Kit Kat. We are going to fill the mold. You don't want to paint this into your mold. You want to pour it up to the brim, tap it to take out the air bubbles. We still need space for the wafers and filling, so I'm gonna knock out the excess. So I see a nice even coating around the exterior of my mold.
I'm gonna free ball this first one to see how this first layer goes with a spatula.
I'm trying to look and see if there's like some better way to get this into that. Do you have any fun? We do have a funnel.
We do,
Holy
yeah,
shit, there's funnels. Guys,
Hey, there's funnels over here!
there's funnels. Flushing it down the toilet. I'm gonna get gloves and I'm gonna whack it against the table.
Whoa, those look so good.
All right, are you tasting any Dr. Pepper? Like an aftertaste of. I think I gotta keep going, right?
I think you gotta keep going. I think you should put less cherry stuff in there also.
I think I'm just gonna only put root beer extract in.
That doesn't taste good. It tastes too bitter. I am starting over because that one tasted way too harsh. I don't like bitter stuff.
What are you doing differently this time with your chocolate?
Why did you laugh at it? I feel like you laughed at it. I just milk and chocolate chip. And cocoa powder. Oh, is cocoa powder bad?
You should taste it and see if that's the flavor you want.
Oh no. It is the Coke. Why was it so light brown, bro? God damn it. Oh, that sucks. That sucks real bad. And I don't have any more chocolate chip.
I do have the melting chocolate if you would like to.
Okay, let's try the melting chocolate. Let's do that.
The filling in our Kit Kats today will be this tempered chocolate that we worked so hard for, the wafers that we worked so hard for, combined. We're going to crush up some of these wafers that we cooked and didn't use. I want it this fine of a powder so that it fits between our very fine layers of wafer. I'm going to layer my wafers with this filling and sandwich them all before I put them into the chocolate. I just used my filling to glue all those wafer layers together. I'm just putting in all of my little wafer bars to make sure that they fit. And the last thing we need to do is fill the mold with tempered chocolate, more of it, and just stick these right in.
24 minutes, chefs.
Thank you, 24. Okay, that's good. That's a good layer. Now let's get these crackers in there. So my wafers are broken up, so it'll be a little surprise. And so this is where my downfall will be. My wafers, while they are strong and they are sturdy, and I am confident I will have enough, I don't know that they are thin enough to do more than one layer. So I need to get my filling in there and then top it with chocolate.
Okay, all these are just too long.
I'm not gonna lie, I like Keith's technique, so I'm gonna steal that one. Your bottle approach was the move.
I'm gonna put the filling on this layer and then temper more chocolate and put it on top. And I think that's as much as it can be because it's gonna be too
thick. That's how mine was. Okay. Get it in the bottle, Ryan. Jesus Christ. Oh, you used a funnel. Damn it, I heard you say it.
I was celebrating the funnel so loudly.
I know, I heard it. It just clicked back.
Get your temperature to 133, 130. Feels something.
Put chocolate in, wafer, goo, wafer, chocolate. In the next 20 something, I have, once again, 1 minute for every flavor I don't have. I've got some little shapes here. I started with my less crispy one. Oh, that one fully shattered.
If I try to portion this once it's hard all the way, it could just break.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
God, I don't know how to do this. I'm just going to just break them apart, man, because this is absolutely nuts. Oh my God.
This is so stressful. Oh my God. I'm never gonna take a Kit Kat for granted for as long as I live.
For as long as I live, man.
So I have a piping bag because we are going to pipe the rest of our tempered chocolate in. We didn't pipe until the outside layer was set because we wanted the external side to be perfect, but we still wanted it to be full of chocolate. So we filled it and then pushed in all of our layers. I need the edges to be clean so that I can release the mold. So I used the blowtorch to heat up my spatula to just scrape off some of that excess. So it has your classic 4-strip bar that you can break off and share with friends. It has a really smooth, perfectly tempered chocolate. When we break it open, you'll see perfectly tempered chocolate encasing the wafer sandwich cookies.
15 minutes.
Okay, let's try the filling. Let's just see what happens. So I'm gonna put some of that in there. Oh yeah. It's banana pudding in essence, not just in a flavor. Because banana pudding's messy, and so my Kit Kats are messy because it's banana pudding. It's all a part of design.
All right, we're gonna get this through this little pipette, and we're gonna try to do a line, and then I guess we cover it with chocolate, because I'm afraid. Because I'm afraid.
Final 10.
Oh my
Final
God.
10?
Oh my God. I've got double deckers here. Some of them are prettier than others. They're also different colors and consistencies.
Oh shit. All right. Well, this is cooling maybe a little too quickly. And
Is it solidifying on you?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm afraid to check back on mine. I sort of don't want to know what's going on in there. Oh, interesting. My chocolate's starting to separate as it cools. I wonder if that's all of my extract sort of floating to the top.
First layer of some form of chocolate thing. Second, I don't know, brother. Okay, here comes the filling. Yay, the part that I'm very unsure about. It looks pine tarty.
This is my chocolate, it's soup.
It's a soup?
It's soup. That feels wrong, dude.
Huh.
What can I do to thicken chocolate? Nothing. Let's, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour some out, thicken that up. Oh, but now it's gonna taste more like chocolate, so I'm putting more chocolate into my chocolate. Come on. I need a win.
Were you right all this time that it's gonna be like this? That's not how Kit Kats look. They're flat on one end. That'd be so f***ing big. Do you think you're right?
I think I'm gonna make the executive decision to double up.
Wow, you're gonna double up?
Why not? Let's see what happens.
Really wish I could watch you do it before I did it. Really wish I could see how that goes for you.
I'm gonna layer these on top of each other. I think that 2 trays equals 1 Kit Kat. I am making that decision.
But if I do that, I would need to like coat this too. And then it doesn't have 2 wafers. No. No. He is the father.
Oh. Okay, whoa.
I know it.
How much time do I have?
5.5.
5.5.
The goo's gotta go in the middle, right?
Yeah, it's a f***ing sandwich, Zach. Zach, it's a sandwich.
It's a sandwich?
It's a sandwich. It's
Yeah,
a sandwich.
it's a
You make a
sandwich.
sandwich out of it. Zach, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I've lost the plot so hard. What I'm doing is I put the little wafer in the little thing and I covered it.
This is crazy.
And I'm just gonna hope and pray to God that that is enough chocolate to look like something after the fact.
So I have put these together. If you look in there's a small section that doesn't have any chocolate. And so I need to find a way to infuse chocolate in there without destroying the structure. This looks like the thickness of a Kit Kat. So I am convinced now that they should be layered.
I like what you did.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that though.
1 minute.
Garrick, are you done?
I think so. This
Okay,
is
I need your help, dog.
Yeah, what's up?
Lift those 3. Just all out, lift them out.
All out. Boom, boom.
And now put them down?
Yep.
Okay, I made them tall. They only have 1 wafer. They have good flavor. Tried to make them as smooth as I could.
This looks legit.
Okay.
This looks legit.
Uh-huh.
You will actually be able to break me off a piece.
Okay, what do you think about me dusting it with a little bit of nutmeg? And then this is just gonna go in the package from here. This is done.
2,
Uh-huh.
1. Hands up.
Welcome back to Without a Recipe. This episode is Kit Kats. Today we will be judging on presentation, taste, creativity, and is it a Kit Kat?
It is a triple layered confection made out of wafers and a chocolatey filling, covered all in milk chocolate.
There's 3 layers.
3 layers.
Minimum, yeah.
Minimum.
I like the break crunches, that flakiness, and when you bite in, the kind of light crunchiness, and then the beautiful chocolate around it.
The breakability is what separates a Kit Kat from other candies.
And Kat, knowing that your name makes up 50% of the namesake.
And also, I will say that my best friend of 20 years, her name is Kit.
Wow, that's
Jesus Christ.
Something spooky's happening.
Yeah.
Judges, on this show, I'm known for mixing it up, reinventing food. But today, I'm gonna give you a break. We're gonna go straight forward with this one. I don't know if you're like me, I can't get nothing done without my coffee. Which is why I decided to present a tiramisu-inspired Kit Kat bar. We have a standard wafer, we've got some mascarpone cheese mixed with some espresso and cold brew, and then we have a dark and milk chocolate mix so it's not too bitter. Judges, please enjoy my Kit Kat bar.
Oh my God!
It has your face.
Look, it even has Italian colors on there. I can't.
I will say production made those beautiful labels, but I did come up with the idea of it being Kit Kat.
All right.
Okay, let's open this. Ooh, I'm excited to see what kind of chocolates you used and everything.
Oh,
How do we look?
it's glossy.
Sticky. Oh, there's definition.
Also, kind of weirdly heavy.
Well, tiramisu is a heavy little dessert, isn't it? Oh, so rich.
Keith, I like that it's shiny. All right, what I'm seeing on the chocolate top, little shine.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
How many layers of wafer and filling are we going to find inside of this Kit Kat?
There are 1 layers of
Sure.
each. There are 1 layers of each. 1 layer, but they're thick and nice.
Wait, 1 layers of each what?
1 layers of filling and 1 layers of wafer. You know, the mold is rather shallow, and I couldn't get any more in there.
But Keith, even in a tiramisu, they got multiple layers.
Don't they? Kat, could you do us the honor of snapping and breaking me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar?
I would love to.
Shit. Dang.
You hear that silence?
Darn. Whoa, I heard that one. Let's have a taste. Let's see what we taste.
Go for, oh, wait, this kind of looks like 2 layers.
There's the wafer and then the filling and then the chocolate and chocolate. Do you taste any coffee or mascarpone in there, or is it dominated by chocolate? My fear was the chocolate's so bitter, it might dominate.
Yeah, I really don't get any of that.
Dang.
Tasting all chocolate. Like it just a hint of little, almost like a biscuit in the middle. The chocolate is wonderful. It's just overpowering everything else. It's quite a thick layer too. Like Kit Kats, it's a very thin layer of chocolate, and this is a really thick layer, Keith. Like that's a hearty layer on top.
I got a bit of I just got the coffee. Oh! I did. I got an isolated.
All right.
And it did taste like tiramisu.
Oh, what the? Sometimes you have to search for the treasure. Treasure's not a given, folks.
Keith, I think this is really creative. I really like the idea of it. Just too much chocolate and no break.
Yeah.
No snap.
It falls short of what you sold, which is the tiramisu Kit Kat.
Did you dig for the treasure?
I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't here.
I did.
Mascarpone is a wet filling as well, and I think it's hard to fill a chocolate like this unless you're very kind of skilled with like a liquid filling.
And let me tell you what, I didn't think that hard about this. I just sort of went, well, that's what's in tiramisu. Well, let's put it in this.
Even with tiramisu though, chocolate is not the defining flavor.
Right. And I think I was just expecting like an inception of layers, right? With the crossover tiramisu and then a Kit Kat.
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you what, we got that chocolate up to a nice 164.
164?
Sorry.
Oh, is it that bad?
To properly temper chocolate, you're going to melt it until it reaches about 113 to 122 degrees, and then you're gonna cool it down. Work with it 83 to 88 degrees Fahrenheit.
Nice, a 164.
Wow.
Judges, is it a Kit Kat?
I am giving a reluctant yes.
Oh, it's a Kit Kat.
It's definitely a candy bar.
No.
Okay, sure.
Hey! 2 out of 3.
It's like a studio audience. We're like watching a game show.
I am able to, not in a snapping way, but I can share this with 2 friends. And so I will call this a Kit Kat.
Wow. Wow, well, let's try it. I like the texture. I crunch too.
Okay, not bad. It's
Not
just
bad.
chocolate and cookie.
Let me tell you what, I'd eat this. I've made worse.
That's for sure.
Sorry.
Thank you, judges.
Judges, you ever just love fruit? I know I do. Kit Kats are the most fun and gay candy, and so I wanted to add a little fruit in there, and I know my way around a banana. So I am gonna give you all a banana pudding flavored Kit Kat.
Oh.
Yes, I even came dressed as banana pudding today. So I know you're expecting it to be all perfect, but that's not the thing I bring. I bring you chaotic, lovely, fruit-filled banana pudding Kit Kat. Please enjoy.
It says, please enjoy. Please.
That's a part of the appeal. Oh yeah.
All right.
See?
This one's still together. It's a little rustic at the corners, but it's together.
It smells amazing.
Oh my gosh, it smells like a banana Laffy Taffy.
Right?
Which is my favorite flavor of Laffy Taffies.
You like that flavor?
love it.
Yes.
You know what's crazy?
That's
No,
crazy.
That is the best flavor of Laffy
I
Taffy.
don't agree with you there, but as you see, I want them to appear like banana pudding. Banana pudding sometimes is a little bit chaotic, a little destructive, so sometimes pieces are falling off. That's by design.
Were you working in the same kitchen as Keith by any chance?
It was the exact same kitchen.
It was the exact same
The
kitchen.
exact same place, yeah.
Just because you guys chose really wet things, like pudding and tiramisu are like soaked like by definition, and it just makes it really hard to encase that into a dry shell.
How does my tempering look? It's a little shiny, but not too shiny.
It's shiny, but also I'm noticing that the chocolate is actually like it's snapping.
It snapped.
I snapped on that, yes I did.
I mean, they're certainly not triplets. They're definitely cousins.
It was staying together until I just held an end, and then it kind of just broke.
off.
So stability-wise, it's not really sticking together, but the chocolate does have some shine and has a little snap, so I like that. This side's really nice and clean, but then, this side.
Well, that's just because who doesn't love a messy bottom?
All right, are you ready?
You hear that snap?
Look at it.
Snaps.
Look at it.
Ah, bow, death drop, ow!
There was a crispness to it in the sound.
That's the filling.
Oh, it looks like a Cheerio.
I thought it was cereal as well.
I didn't put Cheerios in it, but I did use vanilla wafers for my wafer. Enjoy.
Yeah, jump in here. Let's see.
Let it take over you. Oh, yeah.
Ro loves it. She loves it.
Cat likes it.
I feel like it's not quite right. But like I really want to like it, but something just, I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Is it that it's so right that you're searching for something wrong, but it's not there?
No, it's definitely not that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There's just the aftertaste. It's hitting me hard. It's on the back of my palate, and I think it's just when there's too much sugar or something.
It looks like we at least have a few more layers than the last one. It seems like there are at least 2 wafer equivalents in there, right, with the filling of that banana. You nailed something that's really specific to processed food, which is that once my taste buds acclimated, I wanted to eat more of it. So there's this like specific Moorishness that's very hard to replicate with regular food.
I mean, I too, like Ro, I love a banana flavor. And there is something very reminiscent of my childhood with this, because it is a bit of an artificial banana flavor. I like it, but it's definitely giving like lowbrow.
Lowbrow or camp?
I mean, great question. It is definitely giving camp.
And then finally, is it a Kit Kat?
I think so. It snapped.
Yeah, you got another layer of the wafer, and we heard a snap.
Yeah, there was a snappiness to the actual chocolate itself.
It's a messy Kit Kat, but it's a Kit Kat.
Hey, I'll take it. I've been told I've been messy before, so that's fine.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it does take like
Hell yeah.
the taffy.
This is funny.
This is great.
It's good.
Yeah, I think that this is like hitting on the level of candy that I find everywhere.
Hey, Kat, Kit Kat, are you
Nestle.
out there?
Nestle, call
Find
her.
me. Yeah, Nestle. It's Nestle? Come find me. I got this.
So, judges, my grandmother last week turned 93 years old.
Wow.
And so, as an homage to my beautiful grandmother, I wanted to make a type of fusion candy that incorporates my favorite pastry that she would make called pine tarts. My grandmother is from Guyana, incorporating any form of Caribbean notes, and I tried my best. Here is my pine tart Kit Kat.
Wow.
Pineapple.
Pineapple! It's got a pineapple! Rick Cat!
Says, I worked hard on this.
I did, and I did work hard on
I
it.
can tell.
Your face doesn't look very happy on this. There's no smile.
Yeah, in every photograph, I tend not to smile. It's a black thing. I'm sorry. I had no other way to put it. I apologize.
The neatness of the bar in the packaging already tells me something, and I'm hoping that that neatness translates to. Your face is telling me otherwise.
Oh, jeez.
It looks like, for some reason, destroyed already.
Yeah, so there was a manufacturing error that you're not supposed to look. You're not supposed to look at the bottom. You're not supposed to look at the bottom. I normally don't look at the bottom of a Kit Kat. I mainly just focus on the top part.
Look at that
'Cause
side.
Look at the top part. Look at the top part.
But if I got this, I mean, if I unwrapped this Kit Kat, I would think that like something was really wrong with it. Like a mouse was eating it.
It does look like
before
rats got into it.
Like, it does. It does.
Silence.
It's very wet.
Okay.
Oh, well.
That sounded like someone's hand was breathing.
Someone breaks out.
Oh, it's chewy.
Oh, the cookie's kind of chewy, yeah. Oh.
Oh. Careful with your tooth.
Wait, I feel like there's something wrong with mine.
Oh, God.
Wait, taste this. Does yours taste like that?
Oh my, mine's crunchy.
Really?
This is, yeah, here.
Yeah, try hers. Try Rose, because that one.
Oh, that's messed up.
That's so different from what I just bit into.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
That's fun. It's like luck of the draw.
Crunchy, though.
What was yours like, Kat?
Hard to chew through. Like I couldn't.
And sometimes
Like very tough. Like maybe a lot of like gluten was developed in the making of this.
And you know, we could just scrap that one, blend it up, and use it as filling in another Kit Kat. How about that? How about that? That's a defect.
I'd go for him.
Almost like wet cardboard.
No, I think it's tougher. Yeah. Wet cardboard at least dissolves.
Cardboard? Cardboard at least dissolves.
The one that I got happened to be fortuitous, and it's delicious. Texture's a little funky, but the filling reminds me a lot like Taiwanese pineapple cakes that I grew up eating, but the inconsistency across the table is, I would say, your biggest problem.
Well, okay, so I didn't know that this was without consistency. I thought this was without a recipe. Is it creative? Yeah? Okay, yeah, that feels good.
There's a lot of heart.
I think there's a lot of good elements here. They need fine tuning, but I like what you came up with.
Is it a Kit Kat, though?
That is a hairy one.
Up. Sure.
Sure. We'll take a sure.
If I hadn't tried a bite of Monique's, I would have said no.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
But I think based on the bite of yours, I think it just barely ekes over the
Yeah, I
line
would agree.
of a
Okay.
Kit Kat.
Okay,
Yeah, by the skin of your teeth.
Hey, we take that.
That's true.
We take
that all day.
We take those.
Win-win. That's
We'll
fair.
take those.
Yeah. I wouldn't eat it again, but I'm like, okay, it's not terrible.
Not
Okay.
offensive.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is not a Kit Kat. I would hard no, but I'm not a judge.
You're also a hater. So.
This is fair.
Judges, this season I'm striving for excellence. Flavored Kit Kat? Boring. Try a 23 flavored Kit Kat. That's right, Dr. Pepper, motherfuckers! Dr. Pepper, the greatest soda in all the land. Now, when I chose this episode, I knew that it was one of the most difficult challenges we've ever had on this show.
Could this be the poster image for the show?
Which is why I decided to give myself the additional side quest of cracking Dr. Pepper's proprietary recipe. I am pleased to present, for the first time ever, Dr. Pepper Kit Kats. Oh my God, it looks perfect.
Certified fresh enough.
So Zach, Dr. Pepper is actually my favorite soda flavor. And I also happen to know what the main flavor of Dr. Pepper is.
Well, girl, from one chef to another, I'm ready for you to have your little brain blown.
So did you put prunes in this?
Yes, among other things.
Oh, wow.
Zach,
Right.
this looks like a little kid packed their lunch.
Now, judges.
Wow.
If we wanted a regular Kit Kat, we'd go on down to the dollar store.
Yeah.
Boring, too easy. What I want to present is a rustic,
Oh, wow.
Why is it stuck?
Oh my God.
ganache-inspired Dr. Pepper Cat. And by the way, first one that I've seen do that. Gentlemen,
Yeah, that's fair.
Gentlemen?
I gotta get this.
gentlemen, take notes.
It's an anti-gravity Kit Kat.
It smells like sticky toffee pudding.
In the cookie, we have some ginger, some cardamom, some fucking other stuff. Then in the chocolate, we had to turn that into a flavored chocolate. So cherries, raisins, prunes. Oh, don't forget, pepper.
The amount of extracts that you're adding to get that much flavor into the chocolate has turned it into this really like unappealing, kind of like poopy texture.
It's very soft.
Now it's sticking to the plate. Like, it's so sticky.
It smells like potpourri and fruitcake had a baby. You know?
Exactly.
Like,
Spicy potpourri.
it's like grandma's bathroom.
Before or after grandma's?
After.
Oh boy.
It's very, very spice heavy, and the dried fruit, like there's like a real deep jamminess that feels like the scent is a bit cloying.
Here we go. It could happen.
It could, actually.
Break. What?
It folded.
Break. I heard it.
It's
Rip.
It's literally bending. It shouldn't bend. Why is it bending? No. What's happening?
That's incredible.
It is.
But here's what I'll say. At least there are 2 layers.
Oh my God.
With the goo in the middle.
But very, very, very floppy.
All right, judges, let's have a taste.
This is, yeah, it's the same. It's that very chewy.
Oh my God.
Dr. Pepper.
Oh my God. It's like those scented candles that are like way too strong.
It's giving Yankee Candle.
Bed Bath Body Works. We love them.
Bed Bath and Body Works.
Zach, the texture of these little wafers is so weird.
It literally tastes like I ate a whole Yankee Candle store.
You don't
and
like
if
Dr.
I
Pepper?
lit a lighter.
Strong holiday spices, like to the extreme, like.
Yeah, I put a lot of nutmeg and cardamom, and then I dusted more at the end.
You kept tasting this? I just don't believe you.
I tasted nothing.
Okay, here's what I will say. The aftertaste, which is quite strong, does actually taste like Dr. Pepper.
Oh my God. That's incredible. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's something.
That's kind of insane.
There is.
Wrong clock, right twice a day.
Right.
Wow.
Let's go.
She said no.
It is very creative.
Yeah,
Trying to
yeah.
recreate Dr. Pepper on its own, that's hard to do. A lot of people are messing around trying to figure out this recipe.
This whole thing was such a struggle for me, every step of it, and I wish I had triple the amount of time because I really wanted to crack it. Judges, is it a Kit Kat?
I feel so bad because you chose it, but unfortunately it's not a Kit Kat.
Is it Doctor?
It's not a doctor either. This did not go to college.
Holy shit. It's a Christmas store.
Oh, it does smell like, okay.
This is amazing.
Zach, I agree.
If I were somehow able to channel 3% of this flavor, but the exact same ratios, Doctor, Kit, call me.
Guys, great job today. It's almost impossible to recreate a Kit Kat. It's a candy bar that's machine made. It's based in chocolate, which requires a really specific tempering process. So it was very brave.
In 4th place, we have a Kit Kat that was an assault on all of our senses. I'm very sorry.
You know, real quick, judges, I'm striving for excellence this season, and I was reflecting, and I feel like I could do better. I know I can. I'm gonna actually take myself out of this one.
You can't fire me, I quit.
I see what's gonna happen here, and I know how hard they tried.
Because it was actually Keith.
You know what, and that's fine with me.
I'm just kidding, it was you.
So, next time.
Yep.
Next time. I'm sorry, you can't pick me.
That's fair.
In 3rd place, we had a Kit Kat where the chocolate was a little melty on our fingers. The wafers were kind of inconsistent, but the flavors, when we got them, were really good, really delicious. In 3rd place is Garrick.
No!
That's okay.
That's all right. That's top three. Top 3 is totally fine by me.
So we've got banana pudding, tiramisu, great flavors. There's a lot of aspects about your Kit Kats that we enjoyed. Keith, with yours, I wanted more tiramisu flavor in there. Ryan, great layers. Filling, creative, we loved it. The winner of this episode and going to the Bad Boy Championship is Ryan.
Thank you. This is for all you gays out there. We're having poppers tonight. Yay!
Thanks so much to our judges, and thank you for watching. We got more Without a Recipe coming out. We'll see you then. Bye!
Next week on Without a Recipe, samosas.
Get a spatula and go put it in that garbage can.
Oh shit! Everything is shaking in here.
I trust my gut more than your voice.